Welcome, Earthly Souls, to my channel, Earthly Soul Tarot. My name is Daniel, you guys, and thank you so much for joining me today. And today we're going to be doing a collective reading. So if this reading comes across your page, your timeline, your feed, then this is probably for you. Of course, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And remember, this reading is timeless, so it could resonate with you today, tomorrow, a year, a few months, it doesn't matter. Alright, you guys, so let's go ahead and start. Okay, so you're getting 3 cards off the bat. So you're getting the Spirit of Swords, which in this deck, this is the Knight of Swords. Okay, the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 6 of Cups. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what is going on here. Okay, so the Spirit of Swords, the Knight of Swords. There seems to be something acting fast, okay, or somebody acting fast here. And I see somebody that has kind of came to a decision about something, alright? So maybe for some time you felt a little bit undecided, and now you've decided, and now that you're sure about things, you're ready to open up. Do you know what I mean? With this 4 of Pentacles, you're ready to open up and dive into something new here, okay? And I also see you leaving something in the past with the 6 of Cups. So let's clarify the cards here and let's see what exactly is it that you have decided with the Spirit of Swords. The Queen of Swords. Okay. Queen of Swords. Ooh. And the 6 of Pentacles. Alright. So it seems like for some time, collective, you felt weary about taking some sort of help, okay, or advice here. You could have been going through a situation at home or within your relationship or something like that. This is very like, I'm getting like a domestic energy. So like something at home, you had like a dispute with somebody and you were given advice by someone here, okay? A lot of support, and you finally are taking that advice and putting it into action, okay? I feel like somebody, might have advised you to have a conversation with someone or to be truthful about something, right? And I feel like you were, okay? You finally opened up with this 4 of Pentacles in reverse. You spoke the truth about something. You confronted somebody, okay? And this could have been, you confronting somebody and somebody decided to walk away after this, or you decided to walk away, but something or someone was definitely left in the past here with the 6 of Cups energy. Do you know what I mean? It's like now it's just a memory. Now we can only see each other through reflections, and so this could have been a dispute within a romantic relationship, okay? Maybe you lost some type of spark and you were honest with your person about this, but take it how it resonates, you guys. Of course, always use your own intuition when it comes to these readings. And so let's see exactly how things will play out now. So what is next for collective spirit? Okay, the Ace of Wands. Wow. Okay, yeah. Gorgeous. I feel like you made the right decision, first of all. Honesty is always the right decision. Let's be real. Honesty is always the right decision. No matter how things played out, no matter, the hurt that came with it, because of course, I don't think this was an easy thing to do for you, okay? And then walking away, leaving something behind, that is always a difficult thing to do. As humans, we get attached, that's just how it is. We get attached. And so you're being gifted, okay? Spirit is opening new doors for you, new passion for you, okay? New perspectives. A new sense of direction is what I'm hearing as well. And you've manifested something so beautiful, okay? And all you had to do was unlock this, this onion, okay? All you had to do was peel back the layers and reveal the truth, okay? And that is beautiful. So what is this Ace of Wands, Spirit? What is coming collective's way? What is coming collective's way with this Ace of Wands? Ace of Wands, Spirit. Oh, okay. So you got 2 cards here that are kind of... there are a few cards here facing... I don't know how that happened. But okay, let's see. So we're getting the Hermit in reverse, okay? So I feel like you're about to step out of your shell, and by a lot, okay? I feel like usually you're somebody that doesn't really, experiment a lot. And so now I feel like you're going, like I said, Spirit's gifting you this like new sense of direction, new sense of even courage, you know what I mean? You're going to be gifted a lot of bravery. Because, I mean, you did the hardest thing that you thought you couldn't do. Opening up and speaking your truth to somebody that you really loved. You know what I mean? To somebody that you valued. Okay? Even though you knew that could mean possibly losing this person. And so now you're feeling as if you can do anything. Do you know what I mean? Now you're feeling very brave, very courageous, okay? Very bold is what I'm hearing. The Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah, because the truth was revealed. And so now I feel like you're not going to be afraid of speaking the truth any longer. Do you know what I mean? And this is all coming within this Ace of Wands. So this Ace of Wands is a lot of new different things, okay? The Six of Wands in reverse, okay? For some time I feel like you're going to be going through you did I say that right? You're going to be going through a long period of work, okay? So don't expect any sudden, rewards, because I feel like this Ace of Wands is your reward, and so now you're stepping into a new cycle of work, okay? So of course, new obstacles will come through now, and then you're also getting the Ace of Swords, you guys. So like I said, new obstacles. So what exactly is next in your energy? What are any future... Okay. So I was asking Spirit any future conflicts that you might have, and we got the Seven of Pentacles. So you might be confused at some point on certain things, okay? Maybe certain paths that you want to take, or certain people that you want to let into your life. I feel like this is a people card right now. So I feel like you're going to have a lot of opportunities to meet new people and make new connections, but you're going to be extra picky about who you allow into your space. Do you know what I mean? Because it does kind of stem from a place of not wanting to be hurt again, or not wanting to hurt again. Do you know what I mean? And so, Spirit, can we get any advice for this confusion that may arise in the future for collective? Advice for collective's future. Okay. Oh, and I think you just got the Fool. Yep. The Fool. So I feel like Spirit's like, hey, don't take this too serious, okay? I know that you went through a hard time in the past, speaking your truth and letting someone go. I know that that was difficult, and I know that you're like trying to prevent that again. But I'm hearing the message that the more that you try to prevent something, okay, the more you actually attract it. Okay, so if you keep meeting new people and thinking, oh no, I don't want to let them too close because I'm gonna get hurt. What are you attracting? If you're constantly thinking about that when you meet new energies, you're just going to attract that energy. And so I feel like Spirit's advice to you, when you are faced with this confusion or this like pickiness about who you want to allow in your life, Spirit's like, let that go. That's not why you were put here on earth to do. That's not why you're here. We're supposed to open up, okay, not close ourselves off as we grow. The point is to open, to grow, to blossom. A flower opens up, a flower doesn't close. And so that is what Spirit wants you to do. Just kind of jump in and take these new connections as they are. Accept them, embrace them, and be okay with the fact that you might, not have them forever, okay? Nothing is really forever. You know what I mean? And so, at least not on planet Earth. So, Spirit's definitely just like, jump in and be vulnerable is what I'm hearing. So let's see if we can get any last cards for you, and this is what Spirit wants you to focus / meditate on for the next few days, you guys. I know you're currently in this situation. I do feel like this Ace of Wands and forward was your next step. I don't feel like you're there yet. Maybe some of you are. I feel like some of you are still dealing with this past energy, okay? And so what is something that's, okay, the collective has to focus on / meditate on for the next few days, or until you feel like you're ready? And you're getting the Emperor, you guys. Like I said, stand on your truth, stand your ground, okay? Be brave. Be brave and know that you are in control, okay? That you are in control of your own path. This is the Emperor. This is somebody that is, this is a higher up, okay? And so Spirit wants you to focus on standing your ground, okay? Maintaining your balance, and really meditating on what it means for you to be your authentic self, okay? So the more that you focus on your authenticity, the easier that this conversation with this person is going to be, okay? And the more, secure you're going to come off. And this is also going to make this person feel just a little better about the conversation as well. And so that's what I feel Spirit wants you to focus/meditate on, you guys. So that was your reading today, everybody. I hope that this resonated. I hope it helped, okay? And if it did resonate with you, I wish you the best of luck with this endeavor. I do see beautiful, beautiful outcomes from this. So again, speak your truth, stand your ground. You've got this. I love you guys so, so much, and I'll see you guys on the next reading.